I'm gonna give Abigail the bow of Theseus
Okay.
and my arrows.
And
And
your
I'm
arrows. Okay.
yeah, and I'm gonna take my sword out and follow behind them.
Okay.
I look at the arrow and I'm like, ooh, yeah. I can't wait to kill some goblins.
Okay. So you guys stride in, and as soon as you clear the smoke, Vincent, you see that there's like 20, 30, maybe 40 goblins just like standing about, weapons in hands, looking back and forth. Some of them are talking soft whispers. The others are all just kind of like tense and ready. But you guys pop out the other side of the choke point.
Right. So
And you,
I
mean, do you
make my
actually
way to the
combat?
nearest one and I decapitate him. Yes.
Okay. Someone roll for initiative. Just see who goes first. D10.
Did someone do it? I can do it.
Oh, I thought Ryan was typing. I was like, all right, Ryan's
8.
got this.
8. You guys tied. Do it again.
Roll D10. 2.
Nice.
Okay, you guys go first.
Ha!
Like I said, Neil, I decapitate one.
You decapitate. All right, D20 plus 9.
Oh my god. Not this again. What if you
You
hit him like
step in, take a swing with your sword, and just, a goblin blocks it with his little puny wooden shoes, like,
yeah, thank God
And
it
then
was
he feels powerful.
do this, and I like drop my sword and stumble forward. All right, you guys go. Good God.
Can I shoot?
yeah, you can shoot.
Alright, what is it gonna be with that bow?
It's gonna be just 2 more than what you normally do with your short bow. So, D20 plus 8.
15.
Hit.
Ha.
D8 plus 2 damage.
7.
Kill.
Yes.
You shoot a
Ha.
goblin through the face, and he falls over dead.
Good morning, corpse.
How many goblin? I just kind of laughed as it was like the most non-threatening kill speech ever. How many goblins are in this room that we can see, Neil?
Yeah, you're having a hard time counting them. There's so many of them. Probably between 20 and 40.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Oh God, I'm on my fucking knees. Can I stand up in here? Is it higher or no?
No.
God damn it. All right, I'm just gonna go up and hit one of them.
Okay.
On your knees. Just like
I was gonna do like a whirlwind fucking attack, but and see what the mine. But if I try to do that on my knees, it's gonna be like no momentum whatsoever.
Yeah, and you're already getting a penalty to hit as is from being on your knees, so you're just making a D20 attack.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I rolled a 3, so do I hit Jeff instead?
No. You just swing and like plunk into the ceiling because you forgot how low it was.
Okay.
Okay.
Not again.
I'm gonna attack with the bright blade sword.
Okay. For you, that is plus 7 to hit, plus 2 for damage.
18.
Hit.
And it's D8 plus 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
D8 plus 2.
9.
Damn.
That's a kill. You
Nice.
slash at a goblin and he falls to the ground. So right now you guys are kind of in an arc. You got like Jeff in the center, Tuttigub to one side, and Bregor to the other side. Kind of a nice arch that's pushing into the goblin section, with Abigail standing behind, shooting over. The goblins immediately return fire. A ton of them throwing their spears at you guys, the ones that are in the back.
Here we go again.
Tossing spears. This time they seem to have picked out Tuttigub as their weak point, as they all throw at him.
Great.
So they loose a whole rain of spears at Tuttigub.
They make it rain.
Where is he? Tuttugub's AC is 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miss.
I thought you were counting hits, so it's just like great.
No.
15 hits.
No, in fact, after throwing 12 spears, only one of them hits you, but that one does critical you.
Okay.
And you take, 8 damage.
So is it like hit me in the groin or what? Like that's fucking.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a frickin' spear, so
Okay.
the spear gets thrown and gets lodged right into your shoulder, and you can't and then you rip it out to so you can actually move your arm around, and it bleeds and causes pain and suffering.
Okay.
Is that okay? Then there are other attacks, right?
Yeah, the melee attacks close. 2 swing at Bregor, which missed. 3 can get at Jeff, who's ace. Jeff. 21, no, that's a miss. And 2 more attack Tutagub, and none of them hit.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I get 2 attacks now, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
So
time
I'm
to
gonna
roll
take
2 ones.
2 slashes. No, don't say that, please.
Drop your sword twice.
16,
16's a hit.
and it's D8 plus
5.
5.
Yeah,
So he's dead.
which is a kill.
So now it charges up, right? So D20 plus 10,
Yes.
21, and then that guy dies, right?
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah, he has 1 life. He dies.
Okay, so now it's charged up twice.
he has 1 life.
Yeah.
So those were the 2 that were hitting at me, right? So they just got cut
Right.
down.
Right. 2 of the 3.
You
Okay.
can tickle him to death.
So
I'm fighting in the style of angry Anakin Skywalker from Episode 3.
Where he kills all the young Padawans? Is that what you're doing?
No. Where it goes to that place where it's just the administrator people, and he just starts cutting them all down.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay.
okay. So
Yes.
Vincent walks in, just starts wading through bodies, slashing here and there. Bregor.
I will attack.
Okay.
D20 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
24.
It's a hit.
I believe that's a hit.
That's more than 8. That's critical.
So 2d8 plus 2.
8 plus 2.
13.
Yeah, you just skewer another one in the face. Tutagub.
Where? So, are we fighting right here, or where are we at?
Yeah, you guys are about here. Vincent is standing out in front on the side, and you're a little bit back, and Bregor's a little bit back.
All right. I want to
And
get.
Jen's in the middle.
I want to be behind everyone else in the party, and I'm just gonna heal myself. I don't want to get fucking hit with spears again.
Okay, so you back up a little bit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
start crowding Jen, but she shifts forward to accommodate.
All right.
okay.
And then I'll do a mod heal on myself. Whoops. As I stumble through.
1,
8.
8, which brings you just back to 19.
Yep.
Okay. And Jen? Abby?
I'm gonna take a shot on the most menacing-looking goblin, the
Okay.
one that's closer to someone.
Yeah, there's a really ugly guy
All right.
trying to get in Jen.
Plus 8, right?
Yeah.
22.
Is a hit, clears by 8, crit.
So 2d8
2d8 plus 2,
plus 2. 14.
hit and kill.
Can I kill the guy behind him too?
No.
Oh.
You guys just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5 goblins you've killed so far, right? Yeah. No, 4.
I killed 2. Abigail's killed 2 now.
I've killed
Ryan
2.
killed 1. Oh, 2.
Killed
So
2?
that's 6.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 6.
And Tutagub has hit the wall and then healed himself.
Yeah.
As Tutagub
Okay.
tends to do, you know.
Goblin's turn. A few more have decided to throw their spears, but they, only have so many. 2, 4, 6, and throw them at Tutagub.
Wait,
And-
what the fuck? I thought I got
backed
behind
up.
people.
Yeah, you did. You backed up way behind people, and you get yourself skewered full of holes this time. Oh shit!
God damn it.
Do you want him to re-roll that? He
Well, I
thought
mean,
to himself.
He can only
Series
reroll 1. He's rolling
Yeah.
16 rolls or something.
Well, one of them criticals you, and 3 more just hit you.
Okay.
You could reroll the crit.
No.
Alright.
So you take 1 plus 5 plus 2, and then for the critical, whoops, I should roll these at the same time.
Don't die, please.
7. So 1, 5, 2, and
So
7.
15. So I'm at 4.
Sure. If it's actually 15, and that would put you, yeah. Yeah, you're at 4. So you get stuck full of holes this time. All these goblins throw their spears and they just like pickle your body with them.
Great.
3 of them. Well, now that you've backed up, there's room for 4 to like get around Jeff, and they just swarm him and beat on him mercilessly. And it's just, you hear little axes and maces dinging off Jeff's armor and his shield. And it's kind of a hilarious scene. And the same thing happens with Gregor. They come up and they just beat on you, but you've got all this thick armor, and the goblins are small and weak, and they have tiny weapons, and it's just looks like people beating on a statue.
Okay, so if I cleave, is that penalty away from my 11 plus?
Yeah, you'd get a penalty to your initial hit and penalty to your second hit. So it'd be... I don't remember the exact rules I gave for cleaving last time, but I'm just going to treat it as dual wheel attacking with 2 weapons. So I'm going to say -2 to the first one, and then if you hit and kill it, then -4 to the second one.
So I'm going to do that. So it's +9 then instead of 11 because it's powered up.
Right.
15.
Is it hit? Roll for damage.
D8 plus 5.
Should be...
Oh no, 7 now.
Which is a kill. They only have a maximum of 7 life.
Okay, so that's the first one. D20. You said minus
-4, so
4.
at 7 plus 7. 10.
25.
No, 25. Alright, that's a hit and kill as well. Yeah.
And now the sword
That's
is fully
Cleveland.
charged. That it goes to 4, right?
Right. So
Okay.
yeah.
So the room now has a red glow to it, and I
And some
am.
haze and some light.
Yeah.
My eyes are turning a little bit
So
yellow.
just cleave through a few couple of goblins. Gregor?
I'll just do a single attack.
Okay. Roll
Oh,
the
it
hit.
goes to 5 though, doesn't it? To the sword.
Well, it goes to +5, which is a bonus
Oh.
of 4 gains.
D20 plus 7. No, you know what? I'll cleave.
You'll cleave? Okay.
Yeah, I'll cleave. So D20 plus 5. Uh,
Just sink into the wall.
I don't cleave anything.
Wait, he has to roll his save versus death or whatever now, doesn't he?
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Make a save versus death.
Oh man, he's not gonna drop the sword, isn't he?
Save versus
13 or
death.
higher D20.
What do I have to get?
13 or higher on a D20 with no modifications.
Oh man.
No.
Oh.
So you miss by 8. Yeah, you stumble. You're like, oh, that was cool. I want to do it. And then you like sweep back to make a sweeping throw, but like your sword gets stuck in the wall, and then you like lurch forward and get stuck, and you have to spend the next turn pulling it out of the wall.
Damn.
Or something to that effect.
I shoot him a look that is conveying both annoyance, but also a certain level of disappointment. Even
I shoot him a look that says, I'm jelly of your cleave skills.
Tadagub, what do you do?
So I backed up to right here this time.
Okay, you back up even further.
I'm gonna back up all the way fucking right here.
So you like take off.
Yeah, they just fucking see me like scoot out of there as fast as my knees can move.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
Heal myself, I guess, with 1 spell because that's all I can do. I'll just do another moderate heal. 4, 7.
7.
So I'm an
Brings
11.
Okay, so you've used 3 mod heals and 2 normal heals.
Can I see what's going on the other side of the mist?
Yeah, you notice there's a whole bunch of goblins who have like tried to run through the mist, and they're all just kind of stuck, frozen in place.
Okay.
The wyvern's doing work.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you hear a whole bunch of shouting, especially coming from the area that's been wyvern watched. You guys just hear all sorts of shouts of goblins yelling, and then the ones that you guys are fighting are yelling clearly like at them because they're not like turning back and yelling at people behind them.
Get your ass in here and save us.
But the wyvern watch is holding them in place really well. You hear wargs growling, and there's a couple of dead goblins on the other side of the mist where wargs have eaten them, and then there's like a warg like stuck in the mist as well.
Okay.
Nice. All right, their turn.
Yeah.
No, Abigail didn't go, did she?
Oh, that's true. Abigail.
No, I didn't. 23?
That's a hit.
2d8 plus 2?
Yeah, in this case.
14.
It's a kill.
Ha!
Okay. Goblin's turn. Vincent gets 4 surrounding him. None of which hit him. One of them actually... No, it doesn't matter. And Bregor gets 2 attacking him, and they don't hit. They're out of spears to throw, although some goblins have run up and
Oh, what
started
the fuck?
spears from...
So they're grabbing spears this turn?
Yeah, there's a couple that are grabbing the spears that are nearby.
Okay. Neil, I'm going to do what's called a double cleave.
A double click?
Because I get 2 attacks now.
Yeah, you do.
So D20, and instead of, what is it, like 13 I would get?
A double cleave.
Yeah.
Isn't that called a
Instead of a-
whirlwind?
So instead of plus 13, we'll just call it plus 21, or plus 11 rather.
Mm-hmm.
20.
20.
So he dies. Or 1 dies.
Okay.
Right? Because
That's a cleave.
with
Yeah.
plus 7 or whatever it is for damage, there's no way.
If you hit one, you're going to kill one at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is, this is the second attack in the cleave, so it's -4.
Right?
So it's
It'd
now
be at
plus 9. 23. So that one's
Which
dead
is
too.
an even greater kill.
Okay.
So you
so
cleave your way through 2 of them, just no problem. Your second
This-
attack, you're going to cleave as well.
Oh my god! Can this be like a quadra cleave?
31 on a cleave.
Okay, this one you can go. You kill this guy. We'll just ignore him entirely. Your next hit can just be at 11 as well, and we'll start the cleave from there.
Okay.
As if you went through the first guy as if he didn't exist.
22.
And
enough-
longboard's back.
Plus 9 for the third.
Quadra kill.
29.
Oh, fuck. That's another natural 20. Go ahead and keep cleaving through a fourth.
So plus 9 for the... Oh, no, plus 11 again?
No, plus 9 for the last guy.
Pentakill.
14.
So
Ace.
Jeff just kind of like swings through, kills 2, steps forward another bit, and just takes a sword and goes all the way back through 4 goblins at once, and then he's gonna go and fall behind him, or fall in front of him to the ground.
I like
Uh,
that.
That was fucking ridiculous.
So 6 died in 1 turn, right?
Yeah, you just killed 6 on your own. Everyone else in the party?
Trigger takes out his sword and shakes.
Yeah, I pull my stuck sword out of the wall for my turn.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking jelly of your cleave skills.
Abigail?
Is there a way I can make it rain?
No, not now.
Oh, god damn.
You were ready.
With your gold coins, you could.
I'll just throw gold coins in their faces.
Yeah. Rogues are not suited to combat like this very well, unfortunately.
God damn. I give a look to Ryan that says, I feel you, bro. Alright, these...
Jen, you do.
Oh, I'll shoot at whatever is left, I guess.
Okay. Roll to hit.
D20 plus 8. 19.
Hit.
So it's just 1d8 plus 2?
Yeah.
4.
4. Which surprisingly does not kill the goblin. You shoot him through the chest, but he stumbles and retreats.
Else shame.
What are the goblins doing in the mist right now? Just hanging
They're
out?
they're all stuck.
And then what's going on outside the cave? Can I see anything?
It's a nice day, kind of early morning. Some butterflies flying by. Very pleasant out. Makes you feel bad for staying inside a cave all day.
What is the end? What? So the sides are they just like flat rock, or is it like? Are there any rocks that if like I hit, like it's gonna collapse on itself, or?
No, the cave is surprisingly well built. Well carved out.
All right, I'm just gonna heal myself again with my last moderate. 10 plus 1 for 11. Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
So I don't know what I was at prior. Was that 15? So I'm at
You were at
26.
19 before. Oh, I'm sorry, I moved my thing. You were at 11 before, so you're at 22 now.
22. Okay.
Shout out to Trimaster who's watching. He said, because I killed 6 goblins, I am now a hellbat.
Nice.
I think that's a
Okay.
fair comparison.
Yeah. Bregor, you pulled your stick out of the mud this round.
Mm-hmm.
So goblin turn. All the goblins that are facing you, Jen and Jeff and Bregor, they all just back up. They stop engaging and they run back into the corner, terrified. Weapons still up in front of them. Do you guys know that scene in Kill Bill where she's going through the inn and killing everyone, and then there's that one kid with a shaky sword and like she spanks it? They're all looking like that. They have their weapons up and they're terrified, but they're, still got their swords up. But they all back up to this lower area. There's only about 10 left.
Do we want to kill them or just like? I guess
Okay. Oh, so that was their turn. They're not attacking or anything.
Yeah, they run.
There's 10 left, and they're in the corner.
10 or 15.
Okay. I'm going to. I mean, so Neal, in this room, is it a closed-off room? Like I don't see a door, I don't see a tunnel, nothing like that.
No, I mean I've illuminated the whole area for you to see. It's just a solid wall all the way around.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over to them and I guess to just clarify, the understanding is we can't speak to each other. Like their leader's spoken broken basic, but since then we've heard nothing, right?
Right. You haven't heard anyone speak in common yet.
And these are all warriors, and not women and children, right? I can tell that much.
Oh yeah, definitely warriors.
Okay. Then I am going to decapitate one.
So they all back up, run to the corner, and you just kind of stride forward with your sword and slash at one.
Yeah, but when I'm walking towards them, I'm dragging the sword on the ground.
Okay. Jeff, the destroyer of goblin worlds. Okay.
So d20 plus 13.
Yeah.
23.
You hit and to kill one. In fact, at this point, if you do not roll a 1, you hit them because their AC is only 14.
Can
So
I go collect the
Pray I
arrows?
don't roll a 1.
Yeah, Vincent is like such a badass warrior at this point that unless he fucks up and like is dicking around too much, he will hit a goblin, guaranteed, and kill a goblin.
As you do that, can I go get the arrows back from the corpses that we just killed?
Sure.
Alright, so I do that.
They were
And I check their pockets in case there was gold.
fired 3, and one of them is broken, but 2 of them are retrievable.
Okay. And
So
if there's gold in their pockets, I take it as well.
Well, there's 14 bodies on the ground right now.
The ones that has been shot with an arrow.
Okay.
Because I'm like already there, so might as well.
They don't have any money.
Alright. And I say they don't have any money on them.
Bregor, what do you do?
I walk up and stab one.
Roll the hit.
Look, I've tried the mercy thing before, man.
Plus.
They have to
I know.
understand the message.
I'm not about to spend one turn talking about not doing it and then attack the next turn. That's not my play this time. D20 plus 7. 9.
9. So you swing at one of the cowards who's backed up away, and he blocks it with his shield. Jen, you retrieved arrows. Tuttigub, what did you do this turn?
All right. So this turn, I'm going to, since I'm already on my knees, I'm going to put my hands like in the, like put them together as if I'm praying, because I am praying. I'm going to pray to Jexel to, as I'm right here, to take these rocks or take this entrance and just have it collapse on itself.
You just pray to Jexel.
Yes, I say, fuck, what do I say? Does Jexel, do I know if Jexel speaks common? Like, does he understand? Or what's
He's a god.
I know, but like, do I know his native tongue or anything?
He's a god. He doesn't have...
Interestingly enough, he speaks Spanish.
Hola, God.
His name is Yexo.
Me amo Taragab.
Soy
Mi
Yexo.
compadres es Vincito y Abigail y Bregord.
Yexel.
Los, I don't know what fuck rock is in Spanish. Anyways, yeah, I just pray to the God and say, please, Jexel, destroy my enemies in front of me so that we may continue forth in your name.
Okay.
Or Jexel. For Yaxel.
And I say,
You actually-
Andale!
All right, Neil.
You feel a warm sensation flow through you, and you feel Jexel's approval, but his inaction.
Mm,
Aw.
All right.
okay.
What do the cowards do?
So you two have waded in pretty deep into the area, you know, to go and finish off the guys who are hiding. And this time, they drop their weapons and put their hands above their heads like this and just like sit on the ground.
All right. Well, being who I am, when they drop their weapons and are now like cowering like that, I recognize that they have actually fully given up. So I'm gonna say to Bregor, hey, let's collect their weapons and put them away from them, and make it very. Because here's my concern. My concern is that we shed mercy on them, the wargs and all the other guys in the other room come pouring in, and then these guys backstab us. So, and
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the goblin community not liking me. Like, that's totally fine. But there does come a point where we're slaughtering unarmed people, and I don't really think we're at that point yet. So
Yeah, we can just collect their weapons. Just
Alright.
give them a look. Give them a look and grab their weapons.
you know what?
So
I've got 25 feet of rope too. So I'm gonna collect their weapons, or I'm gonna have them collect.
25 feet is nothing.
They're 3 feet tall, man.
You just
I have
want to
some-
hang out to. You just
All right,
want to
so
hang
here's
out
what I'm doing,
to
Neil.
your
I'm
rope.
gonna put them all in a bundle, assuming they're not fighting me, and I'm gonna tie them into each other in a circle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you just like clump them in a circle and then tie a rope around the entire lot.
Yeah, it's obviously not going to like pin them forever, but
Right.
it's the kind of thing where it's tight enough that their arms are against their bodies, so they can't get out of it. But once their buddies come in or whatever, they're free to go.
Okay.
Goblin barbecue.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing. Bregor and Abigail, unless they, disagree, are collecting the weapons and putting them on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what do they do when he starts doing that?
They let
Fine.
it happen. They just go with
Okay.
it.
Okay. And then I'm going to say, so we're moving the weapons away, we're tying them up. I'm going to point at them and be like, sit down, and like stay. All hand gestures. But I'm doing that like racist white guy thing where you still say it anyways, where you're like, stay, stay, stay. And then I'm going to turn to the others and say, so, Tugabud, how about you tell us what that spell is doing? Like, because we want to loot
I'm in the
this
other
place
room.
over here.
I don't think I can have a conversation with you, can I, Neil?
I mean, if he yells it, you could hear it.
Hey, Tugabud. Well, I mean, like, once they're down on the ground and we've moved the weapons away from them, I'm going to walk out into that other room that he's at. I'm going to say, so what's the deal with this room? Like, can we not fight them? Can we not go in there? What's going on?
I mean, it's a wyvern. What do you mean, what's the deal? I kind of like point to it.
Well, it's a
Look, you don't have to worry about, they're fucked. You don't have to worry about them.
So we can't go in there to collect winnings?
I
or
would
anything?
not walk through that.
Okay, so they're stuck there forever, right? So we can just kind of go check out the other tunnel?
I mean, I wouldn't say forever, but for a good as long as we're in this cave, yes.
All right, cool. So I look at the other and say, let's go check out the other room then.
Alright. So I'm gonna go explore the cave.
Okay. So you guys start walking down the rest of the chamber. Tuttigub, you come with them, right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So you guys keep walking, and then it starts to open up into a much bigger room. Yeah, let's just do this. Bloop. There we go. And in this room, actually, you can't see that. Fuck.
If we see arrows from bodies we killed, I'd like to know.
No, in this room, you see a bunch. You see all the women and children unhuddled, and as they see you guys approach, actually, Tuttigub and Vincent, you're having a hard time seeing because the continual light didn't permeate this far.
Sure.
So either you guys had to light a torch, or you're just kind of hanging on to
I
Gregor.
got a torch.
Okay, yeah, not a problem.
When it gets dark, I light it.
Yeah. So you just see. Oh.
Master of the Cleave.
Yeah.
I can't show that on stream, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't.
No, but it was funny anyway.
This is not a Tara Babcock or Nicole stream. If you want to see the link, you can go tune into their stream.
Um.
And imagine Vincent in their cleavage.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so this is just where all the women and children are. They're all huddled back to the sides, staying away from you guys. What do you guys do?
So it's just a room full of the children. There's no.
Yeah, I mean, it's women and children, and they're kind of clumped over here, and then they're clumped over here, and wherever that goes. But you guys can't see around the corner yet because you're still.
We're standing here, though?
Yeah, you're a little bit further back. You're up here, and you can kind of see around.
I walk forward until I can see this. What's down here?
Okay. So you walk forward a little bit, and you see that.
What's
that?
in this area?
More women and children. Like, they've huddled to either side, and there's like a path leading between them where you guys are kind of walking. They've just kept their distance from you all.
I guess we can just keep going.
Yeah, I think we just keep walking down here. Follow the cave.
I agree.
Yep.
Okay.
Neil, let me know how many rounds it's been since those goblins have entered the Wyvern Watch.
It lasts for 8 hours.
But the spell says that they are paralyzed 1 round per level of the caster.
Right. I've been keeping track of that.
Okay.
Do you still want me to let you know when they?
Let me know when, because I'll have somewhat of an idea how long they would be paralyzed, right?
Okay. Yeah. Well, the first set of paralyzations from the ones that walked in has already worn off.
Okay. But they're still in fear?
They're either in fear or they got re-paralyzed or something happened.
Okay.
They haven't come through.
Gotcha.
But it's been probably 15 minutes since it went off.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So as you walk around the last corner, as whoever is in front, is that you, Gregor, or is that you, Vincent?
Probably me.
So Vincent, as you walk around, you notice that this area, I guess as you get a little closer, because you get your torch, back here is like a small shrine to some small goblin shrine. And then there's a couple of treasure chests in the corner.
Ah.
And a human woman tied up and gagged.
All right. Well, I go right to the woman and I ungag her.
Okay. She looks at you with big brown eyes and says, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you here to save me?"
Is she beautiful?
Roll for
He
beauty.
takes off his glove.
Yeah. I mean, she's
What is
She's
she
like a
wearing, Neil?
6.
Neil, we go into pretty good detail with the pervy guys. Let's do a little bit for the brothers right now. What do we got? What are we dealing with here?
All right. She's wearing very dirty clothes. Apparently, she's been wearing this the whole time she's in here.
Go on.
Dirty in what way, Neil? Dirty in what way?
Revealing cleavage.
Abigail she just messaged me. She wants to know how dirty.
You need to make a cleave joke.
I was not going to make a cleave joke, and I am going to. She was wearing what was once very nice clothing, but it's been ripped and torn and covered in dirt and grime. So, she used to be well covered, but now there is a little,
Know what I'm saying?
clothing that has been damaged over what looks like a long time. So lots of tears in it, lots of skin showing through. The clothes themselves are extraordinarily dirty. Looks like she's been rolling around on a dirt floor for a while. Her hair is a mess. Her face is covered with stuff. So right now, with all of like the wear and tear and the tear stains and the dirt and grime that's on her, she's not very attractive looking. But underneath all that, you probably say about a 6.
All right. So when I ungag her, I say, I'm sure she's the first one to speak.
Yeah, she said, "Thank you so much. Are you here to save me?"
So yeah, what's going on? Did they bring you out of the town or what?
The goblins have been holding me captive. Did my dad send you? Did Daddy send you?
Who's your father?
Who's your
What
daddy?
did he do? Who's your father?
Who's
and what
your
does he
daddy?
do?
Who's your daddy?
I don't say daddy. Vincent Longbourn does not say daddy. It's his father.
He just
Everybody
did.
thinks it.
No! You guys said I said that.
He just said daddy twice.
Tunnigup just runs in and he's just like, Daddy!
My father is.
Gags her and says, "Who's your daddy?" right away.
Who your daddy?
Before
That's
she
what I
says
said.
anything.
So the rest of the party's making "Who's your daddy" jokes
Yeah,
to you, while
it's
she's
fumbling
like
in the background.
in between tears and choking sobs. She says, "My father's Thor Fletcher, male of Valesburg."
All right. Well, we're gonna get you back to him. You just hang tight, okay?
She
And then I
nods. and
say- Oh, go ahead.
says, "Can you untie me?"
Yeah, so I'm untying her, and then I say, "Hey, Tugabutt, can you organize the elves and see what's in those chests?"
I say, sure. And I just walk over without organizing the elves and see what's in the chest. Also, do I notice anything special about the woman in terms of like magical things around her? Or if she's magical or
I thought
anything
you
like
said
that?
You couldn't do anything about magic.
Well, that's why I'm asking you.
Do you cast a spell that does things about magic?
No, I don't.
Oh well, then nothing seems magical.
Okay, all right. That's what I was asking. What's in these chests, Neil?
You open the chest and there's a lot. Looks like the wealth of the towns that they've been raiding and pillaging.
All right, without any more, I just close it and say like, "Yep, found it." I just pick it
Alright,
up and we
let's
start
just
walking
take
out.
the treasure chests out, I guess.
Okay, they're pretty big. You'd have to drag them behind you, especially considering that they're laden with loot.
Neil, I'm on my knees. I'm okay with dragging stuff behind me. It's
Okay.
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 So how many chests are there?
Two.
Alright, so we're like carrying 2 chests, 2 by 2, I guess.
And you said there's a
Whoa.
shrine there?
There's a little goblin shrine.
What does the shrine look
Can we?
like?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got, some nice fabric, some purple fabric that's like draped over a little bench. And then there's like some crudely built mud figures that are like on either side with a little small silver anvil in the middle that has another crude figure on top of it. There's some candles burning and there's some coins spread on the ground and like a piece of fetid meat.
Do I notice any of the symbology?
No, it's all goblins don't know anything about religion. They all get it wrong.
All right, I'll just go over and like smash it around with my hammer and be like, only shrines for Jexel.
Okay.
I say we should take the coins. And then I take the coins, but like, I show it to them as I take them so we can like split them together.
Being very transparent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to lift the silver anvil.
Okay, you can lift it. It's not very heavy. It's pretty
All right,
small.
I'll take that.
An anvil is a thing that a blacksmith uses.
Alright. Thanks.
Be like, Vincent, maybe your friend can use this.
What about the fabric? How nice is it? Do we want the fabric, guys?
Mm,
Are they pillow scrap nice?
Yeah, are they?
I asked that to the party.
It looks nicer than pillow scraps.
Not for me.
Not as absorbent though.
I need absorbent material.
Okay, so I've untied her, and they're gonna drag the stuff out. I'm gonna instruct her to stay behind me, and then I'm going to lead us out.
What is this woman's name, Neil?
She hasn't given it.
So I say,
What's your
woman,
name?
what is your name?
Don't speak to her like that. What's your name?
Well, it's either woman, girl,
but
female.
you could just have looked at her and said, "What's your name?" You don't need to say "woman."
No,
What's
I'm
your
being
name?
I'm being intimidating.
Is this argument actually happening?
Sure.
Is this happening in game?
It is happening in game.
Yeah, because
She's
she
an
doesn't know her
elf-
name
elf.
yet. She's still trying to remember it, apparently.
She says, "My name is Diana Fletcher."
Be all, Diana, can you use a weapon?
She looks
Are you sure you wanna
aghast
give-
and says, "No, I am a noble lady. I have no training with such things."
Well, he's a
Look,
noble.
guys,
Okay, whatever.
We need to protect her, and we're gonna protect the gold. We should just make our way out of here and ignore everybody. And we came in and got what we want. So let's just do it.
Okay. I was trying to arm our new member, but we can continue forward.
All right. So we are leaving now, Neil.
Okay, you guys walk out. The women and children let you go, no problem. By the time you get back up to the upper area, there's still the Wyvern Watch, and you still see a whole bunch of goblins and wargs, different number now, trapped in the mist.
As we pass by, I say, do you want to fight these guys? You want to leave?
What's this balance?
Let's yeah, I think we shouldn't try to press our luck too much. Let's just get out of here. But I'll stand here and just in case you leave first, and I'll be right behind you.
Okay,
Good enough.
perfect
just keep
timing. I
heading
think you guys exit the cave, and we should take a break.
Cool. We'll take a quick 3-minute break. I do want to remind everyone that we didn't say this in the opening of the show, but I think everyone is going to stick around for a live Q&A after the show for, 10, 15 minutes. We'll see how long it goes. I know a lot of people are asking for that. So we'll do that after the show here once we've been playing for about 4 or 4.5 hours. So more role play coming up right after this. Do not go anywhere. We'll see you guys in just a bit.